Good day, everyone. This is your European Open briefing for Monday, August 22nd, 2016. I'm Selena Nicholas, currency analyst at XM.com, and today let's look at the main points. The dollar started off the new trading week on a stronger footing. We had some more hawkish comments from Fed officials. Stanley Fischer supports a rate hike before the end of 2016. This led to dollar-yen opening with a gap higher in Asia. We also have a weaker yen due to some comments from Bank of Japan governor talking of the possibility of pushing interest rates further into negative territory. And oil has reversed its recent rally. There were reports that Iraq wants to increase its oil exports in coming days. So let's look at the dollar index chart. You can see it's up today. So the dollar has rebounded from 8-week lows last week against its major counterparts. We saw a report from the Federal Reserve's Vice Chairman Stanley Fischer over the weekend gave a generally upbeat assessment of the US economy's current strength. So he was saying that the Fed is close to hitting its job and inflation targets, and he expressed his support for a near-term rate hike, and basically hinted that 2016 rate hike is still under consideration. So this helped boost the US dollar, and we saw dollar yen jump higher this morning in Asia. It opened with a gap. But also we saw a weaker yen that basically also supported the USDJPY pair. Yen was hurt by comments from Bank of Japan Governor Kuroda. He basically does not rule out deeper cuts to the negative interest rate. There was a report in a newspaper in Japan over the weekend quoting Governor Hirohiko Kuroda on further deepening cut to negative rates. Oil prices. Last week, oil had quite a strong rally that took it above the $48 a barrel level for US WTI crude oil. It had entered a bull market, but today we saw prices slipping back down below this $48 level. One reason being there were reports that Iraq is wanting to increase oil exports in coming days. So this would increase the supply of oil. It's weighing on oil prices right now. The euro dollar is weaker. It's fallen back down 1.13 against the dollar. Obviously the stronger dollar is weighing on the euro USD pair this morning. Last week we saw euro USD touch its highest level since June 24th. But some data today will be in focus. Out of the Eurozone, we have flash PMI data for both the manufacturing and services sector. For the rest of the day after the PMI data, it's going to be a light calendar, but the highlight of the week would be the Jackson Hole Symposium. It's a meeting of central bankers and central and finance officials. But all eyes will be on Fed Chair Janet Yellen. She'll be speaking on Friday, and investors will be looking ahead to her speech for clues on the timing of the next interest rate hike by the Fed. They'd like to look for any indications of how policymakers view the outlook for economic growth as well as interest rates in the US. And some expect Yellen to express caution but support the impression that the Fed is on track to raise rates before the end of this year. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day.